I know it's recording. You don't need to shout at me. I love it when Zoom does that and it just goes recording in progress. I know. There you go. Oh,
Hello.
Hi,
hey,
Isaac.
Isaac.
If you can hear
Hi.
us, we can hear you. We just can't see you. Do you think you could turn your
Oh,
video on?
yeah, give me a minute.
I'm gonna stand back up because why not?
So what's new?
Hello.
Oh, he's here.
Hi.
Hi, Isaac. I think I met you briefly at the Levitate Running Clinic back in April.
Yeah,
Yeah. How you doing?
doing all right. Doing all right. How about you?
Oh, never better. I get to, be able to be like Santa Claus early for Christmas with the help of some amazing elves. Blue is one of those. So you know a little bit about what's going on here, Isaac, but part of the beauty of I think our organization is that we really strive to allow for other people to participate in the joy of giving. And we inherently won't be able to make like the biggest dent that we can make unless we help to inspire and create platforms for other people to participate in that. And hopefully the ripples keep going out. So as
Yeah.
part of that endeavor, we gave all of the people that got running blades earlier this year the opportunity to fundraise for running blades. And if they got the $2,000, then they would be able to select the candidate that went to. So Blue here raised money in a award-winning time frame. His
It was
support.
literally, I had the campaign ready and I didn't actually promote it or have anybody donate to it for about a few months because I never promoted it. And the day I promoted it, we could raise the money in about 3 days.
I know, really incredible. And immediately he's like, I know who this is going to. I want this to go to Isaac. And so I'll
I was
stop
saying
talking.
it from the day that I was told this is what I was going to be able to do. I said, I want this to go to Isaac.
So I guess
Thank
the
you.
first thing I want to talk about is Blue. Can you just say a few words about your experience at the Levitate Clinic, what it was like for you to receive a blade and why you really wanted to do this and why Isaac?
So honestly, trying out the running blade for the first time was a freeing experience as someone who used to run literally every day. Every single day, my movement would involve a form of running. I was either dancing or I was on stage running everywhere, or I was just out doing it as a form of exercise. And missing that experience and having it again was a really big deal to me. I knew Isaac played sports. I knew that Isaac needed a lot of movement. I knew that he was doing it with a stationary foot, which I found insane because I remember my stationary foot, I could run, but it would hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got the blade from you guys, I was you remember it, I was beyond happy. I was overjoyed. I was completely over the moon over it about it. And when I heard that I would be able to do the same, I thought Isaac needs one of these.
So beautiful. Isaac, what does that feel like, man? To know that not only are you going to get the opportunity to run with something, the technology that's for that, and that you were selected out of the entire peer circle that Blue has.
It's crazy actually. It's a little mind-blowing to extent because I remember what it did for Blue, like upgrading from the prosthetic that we had to the blade, like seeing how much they were able to move compared to before, like it was crazy. And just to get selected for it, it's a lot to take in
It's a
at one
lot.
point.
I
Yeah.
mean, dude,
A lot of
your the video of you and me running against each other, like you were on it. I remember at first you were like, I don't know how it feels. And then you were ready. You were good. You loved it.
Yeah. It was because it was way different compared to the normal prosthetics that we had. Like you could tell the difference, like weight
Yeah.
wise. Like it
Yeah.
was way lighter. You could actually like run. But with the ones that we have now, or the one that I have, like you could barely run. Like you have to put like a lot of force down.
With the
Yeah, it doesn't give
fiberglass
you
foot that I
back
have,
that
it's
return at
insane.
all. Yeah. So Isaac, are you aware of when your next prosthetist appointment is?
I think next week when I um come back to Massachusetts.
Do you want to tell him, Blue?
So John has the foot right now. I just saw
Oh,
him today and he said, I'm trying to get you in because he has it. He has the blade. He's ready for you.
I don't know. He hasn't been telling me anything. He's only been trying
Stop,
to get me
John.
in.
Keeping it on the back end for us. So wait,
He's ready. He's
but
ready.
Yeah, when you go
Yeah,
in, Isaac, you're gonna get your running blade put together. We've been in cohorts with John, who's an amazing supporter of our organization and just a good human in general. You're in very good hands. And so we shipped it directly to him so that he could start getting things ready so that when you get there, you're gonna be able to start running next week.
Yeah.
yeah. Because he's been trying to get me in all week but I had to leave the state for a family emergency. So he's been calling. He's like, Isaac, when are you able to come back to Mass? When are you able to come back?
Now you
The
see
lake is
why.
up. Yeah. He was like, the lake is ready. I just need you to try it on. And I was like, okay, I'll come. I'll be back next week. Be able to see you.
So what are you feeling? Like, what are some of the top feelings you can identify now, knowing that next week you're getting it right before the holidays and all the stuff, like an early Christmas present because of Blues fundraising?
It's it's definitely a feeling for sure because I start wrestling next week, so that's
Oh,
big help. Like I don't know. Is I've been wanting a running blade since like I was a wee bit kid, and just having now it's a little it's a
So how many
strange.
years would you say that you've wanted one?
Since middle school, since like eighth grade, because I've always
wow.
wanted to in like peak of eighth grade, I wanted to do volleyball because one of my friends convinced me to do it. And I was like, it would be way easier if I had a blade, but I still tried, still got it done. But
So
now
like
it's gonna be
almost 10 years ago?
like, yeah, like 5 years ago, 6 years
Yeah.
ago.
And why haven't you been able to get one?
It's just so expensive. Like they're very, very expensive. When I first met John, that was one of the things I talked to him about was getting a running blade. And he was like, you could try, but it's like it's a lot. It's way more than the one that you have now. And I was like,
It's why I
yikes.
love Levitate so much, is because their goal is to make this more affordable. And it's
Yeah,
why I value them so much. It's why I value Lassay. It's why I value their engineers. They're amazing.
yeah.
This is so exciting. So what I'm going to do is hope that you send us, and I'll email John to see if we can get some like photos and videos of you and your new blade and running and stuff, because we definitely all are invested in your progress and your success, and we would love to just see the great things that you're going to do after this. And I definitely just wanted to give so much credit to you, Blue. Like you could have just taken that running blade and done what most people do, which is pursue their own personal aspirations. But not only are you doing that while you're going to school, you're also working hard to be philanthropic and pay that, journey to someone else. And that's really incredible. So I
Well,
hope.
it's people like Isaac. Isaac was the first amputee that I actually got to know. John is the one who introduced me to him when I first had my first appointment with him. And it's people like Isaac, people like other people that we met at, people like Sam, people like Anthony, people like them who help the community. It's people like that who I look up to, because it's they allow others to feel more included and allow new people like me to kind of feel like they know what they're able to do. And it's why I knew I had to get back in some way. I'm going to try
Amazing.
to continue doing that.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Blue. I'm so glad we finally were all able to get together. I know with two school schedules and our deadlines for dates and stuff, I was just so glad that it worked out. And Isaac, I'm wishing you all the best, and I can't wait to see the things you do. And maybe we'll connect in the future. I hope so.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Awesome. Well, I put my heart up. You guys put your hearts up. From my hearts to yours, let's keep doing good in the world, huh?
Yeah.
Go, Isaac, go. Go, Isaac.
Yeah.
All right, man. Good luck. We can't wait to hear about everything. And thanks again, Blue. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Have a good day.